Hi, Johnny again. My daughter Jenna. We're going to do our second unboxing for Loot Crate. The first one was last month in August. The Loot Crate last month was superheroes. Outside it had the little manhole cover on the top for that crate. It doesn't look like this crate has like anything special on it. It's just Loot Crate and then my address and that, which you guys don't need to know. We're going to wind up opening this up. We'll go through the contents. The theme for this month was Galactic. Huh? No, Villains was 2 months ago.
Oh yeah.
I missed out on that one because I wasn't here for that month. I set it up for when I would get back from my trip. Like I said in the previous one, I'm going to try and do these every month. I have the subscription for it. This box is being a pain in the butt for me. I don't have anything sharp up here, do I?
Maybe try.
No. Let me just borrow that. There we go.
Sit over here.
And voila. Okay. First thing that we notice, I'll let my daughter show you what this is. I really don't care for this series, but it's a part of the Loot Crate.
It's a Star Trek
Triple. I've seen the show from the original Star Trek with the Tribbles, Trouble with Tribbles. My brother's a big die-hard Star Trek fan. I'm a big Star Wars fan, clearly with my Imperial insignia merged with anime insignia. Next up, we have a science fiction vinyl figure. It's a pack that's randomized, has a bunch of different characters that you can possibly pull. This one's a Loot Crate exclusive. A lot of these little figures you can buy at like stores like Hot Topics and that, and get the little random packs. Walmart has some of them as well. We're going to open this up, see what figure that we pulled. I'm horrible at opening boxes. I usually just rip them open. They're always in a little baggie, so you still, even once you open the box up, you still don't know what the figure is. If I remember correctly, they previewed or gave a hint that it was going to be an exclusive Firefly item, which I'm not familiar with the series, but here's the little figurine that we got. Once again, I am not familiar with the series. I don't watch too much TV. I've seen like the series like on DVD in like FYE and that, but I've never watched it, so I'm not even sure who this guy is, unfortunately. Most of my knowledge is Star Wars, anime, manga, aliens, and comic book characters. Certain comic book characters. You'll probably like these.
They're little Pop Rocks, Blue Razzle.
Blue Raz.
Raz.
You ever had Pop Rocks?
Only for Valentine's.
If you people do not understand what Pop Rocks are, which hopefully you do, this was a big part of my childhood. It's hard candy in here. When you put it into your mouth, it pops. That's why it's called Pop Rocks. You can do all sorts of things with them. You can blow up containers of soda and everything by shaking this stuff into it. All that good stuff. And for those of you in the know and have seen Zack and Miri Make a Porno, the movie, it references the foaming Chewbacca, which, if you're of age, you'll know what this is, and you might get the reference. We also have a reaction alien figure. I've seen these things at the comic book stores recently with like Firefly, RoboCop, Alien.
The facehugger?
Well, this isn't the facehugger. This is the actual alien. But we've also seen them at like Walmart too. I saw a bunch of these at Walmart, which were RoboCop and the Alien figures. The only ones I had seen so far was the Alien, and on the back it has a couple other figures. Not sure if you can see that, but the other figure that I saw for the Alien ones was Kane, the guy that winds up, if you've seen Alien, he's the one that gets the facehugger onto him. Wow. Okay, this is really old. It's a magnet, and it's of the old Atari-looking Star Wars game. It has 3 Millennium Falcons up there. It has the TIE Fighters and blocks, asteroids, and it also has a TIE Bomber, the Millennium Falcon itself. These are probably the lives up here. And it has a Star Destroyer down here in the bottom corner. Okay.
We have a card of Halo.
I believe that's it's a code for 3 Halo digital editions for, I'm not sure, it looks like it's Dark Horse, which is comic books. So it's 3 Dark Horse comics that it'll give you. I'm not going to give you the code because I'll probably download those. I'm a pretty big Halo fan myself. I'm not exactly sure. We have a bunch of different, like, fake money. It came in a little bill roll. Well, not bill roll, bill fold.
It's like Japanese money.
Yeah, it's got like Japanese writing on it and everything.
Dragons.
I'm honestly not familiar what this is supposed to be from. I'll probably find that out once I go through the little booklet. Okay. Not sure if you'll be able to see this, but this is the September's Loot Crate pin. This one's for Galactic. It has a scene where it's got Ellen in the power loader from Aliens, standing right next to Darth Vader. Off in the corner, in the bottom right corner, it looks like R2-D2, and I'm not sure who. I think it may be the guy that this figure is for. And then off in the background, it actually has a little loot crate showing. Before we get to this, there's some other papers down here. They sent us a specials for 5 exclusive deals for Loot Crate people for a 2-disc plan, 1 month free for GameFly, gaming and computer eyewear 25% off, Squid Grip $5 to $10 off, Origin high performance PCs 20% off, and Astro it's gaming equipment for 20% off for special deals. And it looks like we have a poster. It's a long poster of Han Solo in Carbonite. It's done by Trends International. It's pretty cool. I'll probably wind up putting that up on the wall here in the library that I'm in right now. This is our library / gaming room that I do these videos in. And all through the inside, it's like the inside of a ship with the little hangar bay open. Going outside.
I think there's R2D2
Yeah.
there.
There's the whole hangar bay. R2D2's in there, as my daughter has explained. It's pretty neat. And once again, down here we have the old Contra code from the NES days. Seems to be a recurring theme so far. That's 2 boxes that has had that code in there. I'm gonna close this back up, and then I'm gonna go and look through the little magazine pamphlet that they sent out. It starts out. For years we've dreamed up the fictional worlds, concepts, and fantasies of just what we do if we found life in the effortless and infinite galactic, and we know you guys dream just as much as we do. Let's dream of it together. Thank you for your support, Loot Crate Team. Right on the inside, doing it scroll style, like the Star Wars scrolling.
Like the beginning.
You have pictures of some featured loot craters, or looters as they're called, from last month, with the heroes, like the Ninja Turtle stuff, the exclusive Groot, which I still have unboxed.
And the swirls.
It has a little guide a brown coat's guide to Firefly. I might have to read through this so I know a little bit more about Firefly. And I said I have no idea who this guy is, so maybe I'll have to look into it. I heard the series got cut short, and it was supposed to tie it up, I guess, with a movie. It's pretty cool. They have a little maze for you to work on for the Death Star. The Mega Crate. Last month I saw stuff about what was going to be in the Mega Crate before the Loot Crate came out, but I didn't see anything like this month saying what was going to be in there really. I may have just missed it, but there's a whole little guide to what's in the Mega Crate. And one lucky individual that does Loot Crate will wind up getting it. It has a little board cube fridge, an interactive R2D2 astromech droid, a Mal Reynolds metal plated pistol replica, a Serenity Little Damn Serenity maquette quantum mechanics, and a GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition for the Mega Crate. Loot Crate also did like a little short called The Verse that they published up on their YouTube channel. I did not watch it, so I'm not familiar with it.
It's also
It looks kind of like It's based around maybe the same universe as Firefly and this guy. Once again, no idea who he is, so sue me. I'm not that big of a nerd.
In the verse, it's like a little small story.
Yeah, it's a Loot Crate short that they did. It has a bunch of pictures, like behind the scenes, whole story about how it's made and everything. And it actually says, with any luck, we could aspire to add our own little star to the rich tapestry that is Firefly and Serenity. Okay. Number 1, we went through it, the Tribble. Number 2 was the Alien action figure. Number 3, Mal. I guess that's his name, Malcolm Reynolds. Captain of the Serenity. Number 4, yet again, the reason I didn't understand what this was is because it is bank robbery money from Firefly. That we showed you the poster of Han Solo and Carbonite, which I'm holding upside down now because I just happened to grab it that way. The Pop Rocks, and the 8 digital, or not the bonus digital loot, which is comic books, and of course the retro arcade magnet for Star Wars. And then, yeah, if you look at the whole thing, this is exactly what they have on the pin. This might be a better picture. It's the character Mal, R2-D2, Darth Vader, a bunch of Tribbles, Ellen in the power loader, and then, of course, the Loot Crate. This was our crate for this month, which I was more excited about because I'm big into like Star Wars, so these two right here are really good for me. I love the Alien series, so I'm probably going to keep this in the package. Probably won't be worth crap, but I'll leave it. It even has a little punch where you can knock out the thing to put onto a peg. I will not be punching that out. I'll leave it as is. I'm a big Halo fan, so I'll probably be downloading these and reading these over the next couple of days or this weekend. I'm going to collect the Loot Crate pins from here on out. I have my other pin sitting over here on the shelves somewhere. I'll probably put them on something so I can collect them up, have them lined up. Like I said, I'll probably give these to the kids, my son and my daughter. They can share them. I'll set aside the Firefly stuff. Probably try and look up and see what that's all about. Like I said, not familiar with, and not sure what I'm going to do with the Tribble. To be honest, this is actually a Loot Crate exclusive, so I might just keep it just because of that. Not a big Trek fan, as I said before. Big Star Wars fan though. I'm looking forward to seeing what we're gonna get next month for our theme. Should be interesting. The one thing that I liked about the Loot Crate, since I'm talking about the Loot Crates, is that they do themes about, you know, it was superheroes with my last one, which was like the Ninja Turtles. It was just superheroes in general. This time it was Galactic, which could have been a lot of things, just anything outer space, which was Alien, Halo, Star Trek, Star Wars, Firefly. So I looked at other things for like unboxings and everything. They had like the Nerd Box or whatever the heck it's called, which is just random crap piled into a box, which could be kind of boring, I think. Where this, it gives you a variety of different stuff. You like it, you love it, you might not like it so much, you might not know about it, but it gives you an idea of different stuff. So, I'm going to keep doing these, provided I'm still in town. Some of the Loot Crate unboxings, as I said before, may wind up happening late because I am in and out of town from time to time, so I may not be in town when a Loot Crate or two comes in, so I might wind up being backed up and opening up multiple ones for one video if I am not in town. Like, before I started, I was gone for 2 months, so I didn't even start the Loot Crate until I set it up to start when I got back. That way I wouldn't have it backed up at that time. Hopefully this video was more enjoyable than the first. I was a little bit unsure about how to do the one other than just showing off the stuff. So we're going to keep this up. I said it in my last video for my HeroClix games, which is what I normally do. I'm going to start doing other videos as well. I started putting my Loot Crate into an Otherworld playlist, and I'm going to start doing other games as well that I'm familiar with. Like I'm going to do a video reviewing and maybe playing a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe playing a game of Wii Schwartz, which I picked up 3 starters just to see what it was about. Like I said, I'm a big anime fan, so I figured I would try it out. I've played a lot of different anime-based card games. Also playing like Naruto. I'm a big fan of Naruto. I played the card game from start to finish. It ended last year, unfortunately, which I was kind of upset about because I was running events for it. We played off and on because of the kids. When I started originally when it first came out, played some of Pokemon, and then when I had kids, my daughter and my son wanted to play some, and we played for a while, and then kind of fell out of favor with it. I might do other videos like exploration of like my anime and manga collections and stuff like that. I have a whole library basically dedicated to nothing but manga in here. I have other stuff sitting around on the shelves right now, which I need to clean up. And then I'll probably show around. I have all sorts of like figurines. I have mangas everywhere. I have a crap ton of anime. Yeah. But I'll do other videos just to see what kind of things people are interested in, and hopefully I can get more people to subscribe and show interest in the stuff that I'm willing to share. I'll be honest, I'm trying to get better at my presentations for doing these videos. So if they're a little rough right now, it's because I'm still a little self-conscious about being on camera. I think my daughter is too, even though she's kind of a ham. She doesn't talk much while on the camera. She just wants to be in front of the camera. She wants to be Vanna White. Just really. So, that's it for today. Well, I should say this month. Next month we'll do another Loot Crate, and we'll be doing more HeroClix videos, and we'll be doing some other videos over the next short period of time. So I hope you enjoyed.